second to look at the, if we need to look at the article? Yeah.
It could be the grading system they proposed. Having certificates, started off with one and then decided there needed to be a way to know that you developed.
Yeah.
And so they came up with 3 different certificates. Beginner, intermediate, and next.
Okay.
And so I guess that provoked students to want to improve themselves.
Okay, so I'm writing this, I'm adding here that it's a disciplining process that they engage in willingly and happily in order to fulfill the desire to improve themselves. Now, do we know a little bit about the motivation of the teachers, John Hulla, in forming the choral movement? So this is a lot in the first article in the Vaugeois. And there was a lot of discussion about the choral movement and needing to provide some kind of activity for the working classes so that they, first of all, are not unruly, so that they do not rebel against their employers and the owners. So it is definitely understood as a kind of social control. So it keeps social unrest at a minimum, and of course she draws the parallel between that and the black choir, right? Doing choral work with black choir reduces the risk of rebellion. Okay? So it's a kind of social control, except that it's internalized, right? Because there becomes an interest, or individuals will buy into the idea of improving themselves, and the certificate system provides a way to do that and to measure that. Also provides a way to divide those who have the certificates from those who do not. And those who have the certificates are more civilized, more developed than those who do not. And it's a way of actually then creating those categories of human development. Yeah?
Is it discipline is so internalized and homogenized that there isn't much room for resistance?
That is an excellent question.
Would you say it again? I didn't quite hear. Just the end.
Do you want to say it again?
Is it because discipline is so internalized and homogenized that it doesn't leave much room for resistance? Like why didn't the workers rebel? Why did the choristers learn how to read music? Because we've been talking about discipline, it's not so much this coercive thing. It is internalized. It is a self-regulating mechanism. So where does resistance fit?
Yeah. In fact, when you discover resistance, that's often how you can tell what power dynamics are actually in play. Well, let's just look at.
Is part of it also what is being disciplined is the aspiration to want to be like.
Yeah.
The working class would like to be like.
Yes, actually, that's really helpful. Because the idea that is in circulation was being put into circulation then and is in circulation now is that if we just improve ourselves, then we will rise to a greater social status, greater economic status.
is the reason I'm fast. You know, like, yeah, it's really like, it goes right back to that. And it's celebrated and it, yeah, that internalized discipline is instilled. Yeah. And wanting to achieve.
And if I believe that my life will be better, so for example, if I'm looking around and there are no jobs, there's nowhere to go, but I believe if I go back to university and get a PhD, I will finally deserve a good job, then I will happily go and discipline myself. I'll spend the money and I'll do this, and I won't be out on the streets or doing something else saying, you know, you're stealing our money or you're stealing my labor or whatever. I won't rebel because I'm far too busy trying to improve myself. This does not mean that resistance doesn't exist, and I think that is what you're trying to get at, and we see all kinds of forms of resistance. Sometimes resistance is just say, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go to school. I'm not going to keep running on that treadmill. I'm going to do what I have to do to get some money, and that's it. And I'm going to believe myself to be a good and complete person, regardless of what anybody else says or what these expectations are. I'm thinking musically, there are all kinds of forms of resistance. And so I think this is a